Welcome everyone to the Keiser Leg Press dual foot plate isometric examples. First thing you should be asking yourself is, what is the goal? What is the reason that you're doing this? What are the pieces of the body that you want to keep still, and what are the pieces that you want to actually move? And how do you want them to move? Some of our intent is just increasing output per repetition. Since we don't have to worry about balancing like in a lunge, we can focus on just shoving. Since we're more constrained by the machine, in this scenario, I chose to control the resistance with my hip extensors of the moving leg. I also focused on shoving my torso through the back support pad. And lastly in this setup, I chose to set the opposite foot on the frame, while I aligned the moving leg with roughly 15 degrees of hip external rotation. I'm personally limited in my ability to flex my right hip past 100 degrees from anatomical position with my knee flexed, so this is why I chose this starting position. A feature that sets the Keiser equipment apart is the ability to increase or decrease the load during the set or repetition, which we're going to take full advantage of in this set. As I approach the designated position of my choosing, I hold and increase the load until I feel as though it is too difficult to hold. I basically see if I can top my last repetition. Then when I set up for the next repetition, I reduce the PSI, aka the magnitude. Make sure that you pay attention to the numbers on the gauge and watch them change through each one of these reps. You can go ahead and rewind it to check out how much it's changed over time. In this next example, we're going to look at eccentric loading of the hip extensors during hip flexion. We are focused on control of the moving leg with a 2-2-2-2 tempo. I'm reducing the magnitude while shoving into hip and knee extension. Conversely, I increase the magnitude while controlling hip flexion with my hip extensors. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for the latest and continue the conversation at Body Constructo, #Keiser Leg Press.